Now on the news at 11, a popular coffee chain is shutting down its Monument Circle location, citing safety concerns. WRTV is working for you tonight, giving you the facts about safety in downtown Indianapolis. Thanks for joining us. I'm Nicole Griffin.
And I'm Mark Mullen. Starbucks says the safety of its workers and customers is a contributing factor to its decision to close the shop on the Circle.
Our team coverage begins first with WRTV's Kayla Molander checking in with Metro Police about how safe downtown really is.
This Starbucks right here on Monument Circle will be closing down in 2 weeks. Starbucks is largely citing safety concerns for the reason why it's closing down the branch. Now city officials are running the numbers and they say it doesn't add up.
Yes, downtown is very safe.
Starbucks has announced that it will be closing its location on Monument Circle on October 28th. In a statement, a spokesperson for the coffee conglomerate says that safety concerns factored into the decision. Quote, "Our first priority is to make sure our partners are safe at work," end quote.
Well, we're really surprised, and it's actually a shame that Starbucks did not communicate to us their concerns. You know, if they had those concerns, we would definitely address them.
According to IMPD's Downtown District Commander Phil Burton, downtown is one of the safest parts of the city.
We have the most officers on a given day or weekend downtown.
Downtown safety is a hot topic in the Marion County prosecutor race. Both candidates took on the topic in a debate that aired on WRTV Tuesday night.
First of all, downtown is safe. Downtown is safe, and these talks and these conversations that we've had about what can we do to provide better opportunities for our homeless folks is something that we've been doing for the last 3 years.
The perception of residents is the reality, and what I've been hearing this entire campaign is that downtown isn't safe.
Today, Republican candidate Cindy Carrasco's campaign provided WRTV with a statement about the closure. Quote, "The violence throughout Indianapolis is out of control, and our once vibrant and thriving downtown is suffering," end quote. Muir's campaign has not yet responded to our request for a comment. Burton says there's no reason for people to be afraid to go downtown.
This is not a incident that is germane to Indianapolis. I know Starbucks is closing down stores countrywide, so it's just unfortunate that they're citing as a reason for that safety concerns.
Over the last 4 months, Starbucks has closed more than 16 locations, citing safety concerns. Working for you, Kayla Molander, WRTV.
Kayla, thank you. All the stakeholders that we reached out to about this Starbucks closure cited investments in safety improvements downtown. Mayor Hogshead's office reminded us that the City County Council will vote on his budget Monday night, which includes funding for 200 new officers.
I also reached out to Downtown Indy Inc. this afternoon. They shared a similar message about safety rates downtown. The organization also says ongoing investments in public safety measures have led to, quote, unprecedented investment in our downtown with more than $3.8 billion in planned development and an occupancy rate of nearly 97% in residential properties.
And right now, our team coverage continues with WRTV's Cornelius Hocker, checking in with those who work and spend time in downtown Indianapolis.
He found a few people who were surprised about Starbucks safety concerns.
A wedding party fresh from the ceremony taking pictures. Creatives setting up a pop-up public place for music and food. This is downtown Indianapolis on a Friday afternoon / early evening.
There's always families out here. There's always people down here. I don't see a concern with being downtown in Indianapolis.
Christina Tressler, one of the owners of the South Bend Chocolate Company, tells me her perception of downtown comes from years of experience.
I've been working down on the Circle for over 15 years, and I have never thought it was dangerous. I've never thought it was unsafe.
So Starbucks citing the safety of their workers as a reason for the Monument Circle store closure doesn't make sense to Christina.
It's a little strange. I understand there's always a concern in business. I wouldn't say it's any more now than it ever was before, if that's what their thoughts are.
While we were on the Circle, we did see this encounter between two people who appear to be unhoused, an example of something that might make some visitors uncomfortable. As you can see, after a few seconds of them going back and forth, the man in yellow sat back down and didn't bother anyone else while we were there.
I'm a native here to Indy, so I've always come downtown in the downtown area. I like it.
As Jasmine Grimes gets ready to set up shop for Garden of Eden's Vegan right on Monument Circle, she doesn't have any concerns about her safety.
I think that they are getting better, like with the cameras and different things that they have set up around Indy to make it a more safe environment.
And in terms of personal safety, Jasmine has this to say, not just about downtown, but anywhere you might find yourself.
Like always and everywhere, be aware of your surroundings, but I think it's a great place to be.
It's a beautiful area. They keep it up very, very nice. There are police down here if needed. I've hardly ever seen them be utilized, and I think it's a great area.
In downtown Indianapolis, Cornelius Hocker, WRTV.
And again, that Monument Circle Starbucks is closing on October 28th. Employees will have the chance to transfer to nearby locations. You can find all of our coverage on this story right now at WRTV.com.